About to get started here, and on the hill, Andy Pettitte.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. One gone here. And digging in for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Pettitte went the distance the last time out, throwing a complete game. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays, so that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off your bullpen, and that's very valuable.
Trout makes the grab, 2 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Singing this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing, but that could be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Short hop liner handled it short. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Reese Olson.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter. There's the strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And it's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here is Jason Giambi. Fought off foul. Roberts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball right side. Off balance feet. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch-out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games, so I'm excited to see what he does in this one. Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he established that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Snags it for the second out. And now it's JT Realmuto. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Next offering is down low. Just missed. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Phillies go down quietly. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here is Aaron Judge. Olsen back to work. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Fly ball down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
To third. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Here's Trout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
Digging in, Gary Sheffield. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And forget it. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
One down. And now the first baseman, Don Mattingly. Ball one, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kepler pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for New York, Jorge Posada. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Jorge Posada showing off his pop with a home run. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 4-0.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch.
And the batter now, Ryan Roberts. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one missed. Next pitch misses inside. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first, Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. Ripped to short, over to Sosa, and they're happy to just get off the field. And we're back. Max Kepler at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in Germany. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Edmundo Sosa, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. This one popped up, middle of the infield. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the rookie first baseman. That one out to right. And it drops in. So now back to the top of the order. So the Philly batting order turns over. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Right down the chute, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. On to second, and he throws it away. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. The throw in.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now here is Weston Wilson. And that's in the dirt. Next one misses. Ball 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. This to third. Sheffield. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Phillies with a run-scoring double. It's now bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jason Giambi. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Now, well-deserved double.
So a lefty out of the pen, Jesus Luzardo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes Aaron Judge. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Next pitch is outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Into center. Ashburn running hard to get it. Long run. Nice grab. And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Outside low and a count 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And a run comes in to score. So runner at second, 2 down. Gary Sheffield stepping in now for the Yankees. Trout on at second with 2 down. Inside, just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Out.
Just missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly. That one misses. Outside. That's 5 straight. Fastball is outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Boom. Makes the play, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the 4th, and stepping in is the speedy Richie Ashburn. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. He struck him out. Pettit gets him with the cutter.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Phillips.
Tyler Phillips.
Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ashburn on the move. Got it. Nice grab. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Headed towards the corner. Castellanos makes the grab on the run. And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter. 0 for 2 in this one. Grounds one to short. Wilson. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Curve in the dirt.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. Jeter at second, Giambi at first, 2 out of the inning. And a foul ball. And that's outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
That one off the mark, and the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. And that'll load the bases.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Kepler sizing this one up, nabs it, and that will end the inning. Pettit back to work. Just off the inside edge. Slapped foul. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Just misses. And the count's even at 2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Now batting Max Kepler. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's outside.
Now a fly ball to right center. Harper hustling after it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. And here is Sosa to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. And they slice into the lead. It's 5-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
And now it's going to be number 23. And that one pulled foul. And that one fouled off. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there,
Now
but a bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Good eye in that spot.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitcher.
Now this is through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now 5-4. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Weston Wilson. And that is out of play. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's fouled off. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. So they get back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Mick Abel.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Trout at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Activity in the bullpen. Number 56 preparing to come on if needed. Tyler also getting ready. Fouled off down the right side. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now Gary Sheffield. He's already homered here in this one. Curve in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. Don Mattingly digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, left side. Kepler Hauls it in to end the inning. Top of the Clark Schmidt takes over on the mound.
Still
Now
a lot of
pitching
game
for the
left,
New
and this
York
game could go
Yankees,
either way. So
number
this is a big
36.
opportunity for him to get some
Look.
important outs and try to help carry this
Schmidt.
lead into the later innings.
Pitch misses inside,
inside.
and it's 1-0. That clips the corner. Ground ball to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it,
Ball back
he's not going to
outside.
swing that early in the count.
That's way
balls,
outside.
1 strike.
And a count 2-1. Swing and a bouncer. Sheffield sends it across to first, and Castellanos is out. Here's JT Realmuto.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see it
Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half.
Pitching for the
And
Phillies,
we've got ourselves a pitching change.
Number
56.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Montana.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Line drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now the 0-1. Hitting the air out to center field. Ashburn hauls it in for the out. Here's Derek Jeter now with a runner in scoring position. 1 for 3. Line to left. 2 away. Jason Giambi stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one way inside. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. No runs. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Phillies, Max Kepler. That's a little bit low.
Counts 1-0.
Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Liner, and this could be trouble. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-0. Late with the swing there.
2-1.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Number 23 stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Left field. Judge hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Brandon Marsh. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. In the air, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Bryson Stott. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To Jeter, throw to first, but he beat it. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. In the air, out towards right center. Harper makes a move towards the gap. And that is that. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Tyler.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead. Late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. The 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. And now here is Harper.
Number 34, right. Harper.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here comes the 0-1. And he swings through that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that'll do it. So the Yanks go back to the top of the 8th. They'll go with a pinch hitter to start the inning. Chris Taylor. Luke Weaver gets the ball now.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 30, Luke Weaver.
Taylor started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Mattingly makes the grab. One away. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Rafael Marchand. One out. The base is empty for him. Ball one. A changeup missing. 1-0. Called strike right there. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one down the line. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. Cody Clemens looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 down, nobody on. And that just misses. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Phillies down in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Michael Mercado.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Sheffield can't hold up, and that's a strike. And it skips in the dirt. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Matt Strom, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 79 also throwing.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start. This 8th inning, down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
That's hard hit on the line. Lunging, but can't bring it in. And his hot hitting continues.
I kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now a chance for Ryan Roberts. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. Just missed. Weaver, a 6'2" righty, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Awkward swing there from the big left-hand hitter.
Off balance as well.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing. Struck him out, and a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Missed with a changeup, and the count now even up. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. So they turn to their closer, Matt Strong.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Well, 1-run game. Derek Jeter now at the plate. Hit in the air, center field. Rojas sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Fastball for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Hit in the air, left field. Brings it in. Out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Flied to right his first time. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And now it's even up. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Harper swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Well, comfortable or
One ball,
not,
one
these
strike.
are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Gonna really
2
need to
strikes.
hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Trailing by 4 runs.